Okay, boys, we're about to. This is the luckiest run I'll ever get in my life. The absolute god tier freaking luck ever. There's a portion in here though where I got a phone call and it didn't want to record or whatever like that. But I'll do my best to cut that out. We'll see. It's here in about 2 minutes or so. I'm pretty much bringing the same team. Physical Super Saiyan 4s. I switched out for the GT Goku just because the int typing at the end. And he does pretty well. He does pretty well. The MVPs for this run are definitely the Super Saiyan 4s. And possibly Int Gogeta. My battery is running low here. Eventually I decided to click off of it. This run is just so full of like double supers, crits when they need to, counters when they need to happen, Fizz Vegito Blue just going off when he needs to. So I wasn't expecting at all to actually have this be a completed run, but I'm glad it happened. And I thought this was going to be an L so many times. Overall, we end up using 2 Whis and our support item. What are we doing here? This is... Oh yeah, and then we also bring that that physical fusing Gogeta, who has not easy aid yet, over here on Global. So he's pretty mid, but I really just kind of brought him for the turn 6 heal, which actually does make a pretty big difference. This is a super attack we're gonna see a lot, or we're gonna see these boys go in, and I'm pretty sure it's like this is right where I get a phone call right here, so you'll see it's gonna stop eventually. It's gonna stop right there. Okay, so first phase is done. First phase hits pretty decently hard. Okay, boys. So this is, I think, where I start playing again. I had to go through and I had to restart the recording. I had to go into my photos and everything like that. So if there's a giant cut there, just it is what it is. Whatever. Like, you know, who's really lying about this, right? I forget. Do I Whis here? I don't. I do. It seems I did this run a couple hours ago, so I'm kind of forgetting the item usage here, but I think Int Gogeta starts showing off a little bit here. Dude, these 4-year LRs, man, go insane. Like these boys are so far and away the best units. It's not even close. With the Whis here, this shouldn't hurt. Actually, you know what? As I was playing, I remember that being pretty surprising. Considered they double supered and we still got hit for 187k. I've been kind of disrespecting Int Gogeta, like on stream and stuff lately, but he kind of came out with a vengeance. Vegito Blue actually did pretty well here. He is definitely starting to age quite a bit, but if you get multiple supers off, his defense becomes okay enough. And then you get like these like crit counters and everything like that, which actually turn out super nice. Now this is where we cheat a little bit. This is where we cheat a little bit here, and we end up using our STR. This is where we use our STR Vegito. In order for us to see where he's going to super attack, and then I immediately back out after this. God, dude, that animation looks so good still. Like, that shit looks ridiculous. So good, man. At this point here, like, yeah, the heal's nice and everything like that, but, like, Super Vegito, like, he's just not the guy defensively. So we back out. No super attacks. And then we hop back in. I'm going to try not to cut this up as best I can, just because, I don't know, it looks more fraudulent that way, but again, it's only red zone, baby. Like, who really cares, right? Now, at this point, I think I hide... I was just going to say, I think I hide STR Vegito. Or I keep him around, because I want to use that active skill as many times as I can. Here, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of pissing my pants here, because I think Vegito, like, I think the STR Goku and Vegeta are just going to get dicked. Like, just absolutely dunked on right here. Surprisingly enough, they don't. I think it's because, I'm pretty sure it's because the Whis. And because I think they inherently have like a 30% damage reduction anyway. So on top of the Whis, I think they actually do pretty well, even against type disadvantage. Like, their attack stats aren't anything to write home about. I think mine are 55%, but they're also Link level 10. So they can hold their own. Alright, so... this phase actually isn't too bad. It's not until we start getting into, like, the next phase that really kind of starts getting crazy. But like I said, this is like my god run. Like, I got crits when I needed to get crits. I got counters when I needed counters. Like, there's a point in here where I risked it all on a 50% counter from Gogeta, and that shit paid off. So I also turned off the active skills here, just because I'm sure we've all seen them 100 times now. Here, I don't quite remember what I was doing. I'm reluctant to use another item here, because I know we still have two more phases. I think, if I remember correctly, I think I used the active skill just to blow him away. Yeah, because I had no way of telling whether or not the first attacks were going to be supers or not, and I just wasn't willing to take that. I was really hoping to save the active skills until the end phases like this, so I can do crazy damage, but you know, it didn't pan out that way. And I think I do the STR Vegito trick again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get a counter with our Fizz Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. I'm pretty sure. This is so cheap, though. I don't know what Dokkan's gonna do in order to fix this. Like, being able to pop STR Vegito and then back out and then jumping back in seems kind of cheap, but whatever, man. We're just exposing a glitch or something. So I know a super attack's coming in that first slot, which leads me to think that Vegito Blue being in the second slot there is safe, as long as he, like, at least double supers. And then STR Vegito in the back there. As long as I get a super with them, I think I'm okay. Again, I don't know what I'm waiting for here. Doing something, but whatever the case is. I think that this is the point where I was deciding whether or not I needed to use a Whis Yeah, because I'm looking at defense right here. I'm deciding on whether or not I needed to use a... God, he's rainbowed. Jeez, that's why we won. Or if I was gonna try to allow the counter here. And that's what I'm saying. Like, my luck on this run was insane. Yeah, like here, we got the counter. And it just so happened that our rainbow LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was in the right rotation. And then you counter for 4 million. And then, like, I would, like, triple super or something like that. Like, it was actually insane. Dude, what a wild run. What an absolute bonkers run. I think Vegito Blue pops off here, but I'm not 100% sure. Triple super? No. Counter's still doing 1 million though, so like that's pretty good. And then this video actually just kind of solidified to me that like STR Vegito is just, oh god, he's taking 80, just superior to Tech Gogeta, pretty much in every way. Yeah, I figured I was gonna go ahead and pop this. To be honest, I don't even really know what this does off the top of my head. I kind of just wanted to see the animation, and if it buffed up his defense any, I was happy with that, so. Here I'm deciding on using a Whis or not. I'm hoping at this point, like, he just, yeah, I don't think I use a Whis here. I'm hoping that I can blow him away with my Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and that he doesn't super within the first slot. And then I get some healing back with Goku, so. Even at 55%, man, like, they still put up pretty decent numbers. And then this is kind of where, this is the point where I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last phase. And there's a point where I pause in, oh, see, now then we got another counter. So this was big right here too. Stupid, man. Like, that boy's a clown. And then we get this heal right here too. This is the point where it starts to seem possible. Because we still have a Whis in our back pocket. We're fully healed at this point. I'm pretty sure I use a Whis here because I'm afraid of the AoE. Yeah, yeah. I thought about putting Vegito in the back slot. I did. Or like blue Vegito. I thought about putting him in the back slot. Obviously I went against it. And then this Vegito right here is only here for his heal. Like, other than that, we are hiding. We hide him no matter what. Double digits, obviously, because of the Whis. And then this is the friend one. I think he pops out a triple super. I don't know. So right there we get rid of 2 bars. Vegito Blue. This one actually hits me, right? Yeah. For triple digits, that's fine. There we go. And I think he gets 1 more super after this. Yeah, he does. See, when he does that shit, like, he's a king, right? I want to say... Yeah, 17k. And then double digits for the other two. And a nice little almost 2 million counter. So we're winding down at this point. I forget what I'm doing here. We have the Whis active, yeah. So I'm checking to see if we have Whis. And then I'm pretty sure I just go for the reds for the heal, yeah. And then, so at this point, dude, I'm like, your boy is sweating. You know, pissing his pants. Because I did not expect this to be a first tee. And yeah, I'm using a super cracked team, but like, I didn't expect it. I think at this point too, I think our Int Gogeta, I think his passive is worn off. I don't think he's super effective against all types because he does pretty pitiful damage here, like 800k, I think. No, just kidding. And then we get another counter. You know, I think that might have won us the that one might have won us the match. Yeah, and so the next turn, the next turn or the turn after that, I think I just pop the Super Saiyan 4 active skill, and then it's GG. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, and that's done, just like that, man. First tee, ain't nothing to it. Easy. God luck, though.